Okay, well, this afternoon we saw a lot of that warmth in place. Temperatures made their way into the upper 80s for a lot of us. Now, I really shouldn't just call it warmth. It was heat, and it was extreme heat. But by tomorrow, all this looks to be heading out of here. Maybe a few more of those showers throughout the night, and look to linger on into tomorrow also, but not really going to see a lot of heavy rain across the region. But here's a look at your numbers from yesterday. Yes, we did make our way into the 80s, but not quite as warm today. 84. Your low was at 65 degrees for yesterday, so both of those numbers about a good 10 degrees off of where they should be. Now, look at the upper 80s across the region. 87 down in Iron Mountain, 87 in Munising, 87 also in Manistee. A lot of that warmth in place, and winds right now out of the south and the southwest around 5 to 10 miles per hour. A little more breezy as you go down to Iron Mountain at 19 miles per hour, but winds should relatively be a bit lighter than where they were today, as we'll expect them anywhere between 5 to 15. But scattered rain will continue to be in place as we head on into the night, so not a lot of it, but definitely seeing spots of showers here and there. Much cooler for our day into Thursday, as high temperatures mostly in the lower 70s, a few of us only reaching the upper 60s, and we'll keep more of those on and off showers in place as we head on to tomorrow evening and for our Friday. But let's take a look at our setup right now. You'll see that a lot of the stronger storms were well off to our south today. We saw maybe one or two across the region this afternoon, but for the most part, it has just been the light scattered rain showers this evening for us that we have been noticing across the region. And some of them will stick around for tomorrow, but the bigger story will be the less humid air that will be back across the region, as well as the cooler air mass. So that will start to sweep its way south and eastward. We will feel a lot more comfortable than where we have been as of recent, and we'll keep that air mass around as we go on into Friday before things start to warm back up heading on into the weekend. And here's a look at that weekend forecast. You can see the jet stream beginning to work its way a little farther to the north, so that will allow some of that warmth to come back, but it's not all the way north of the UP. So more of that comfortable air mass is what we're expecting as we head on into the weekend. More than mid, maybe perhaps the upper 70s for afternoon highs, with more of a mix of sun and clouds both Saturday and Sunday. But taking a look at our FUTURECAST model, it's not going to be anything like just a mix of sun and clouds. We'll see more of the clouds as we go through the next couple of days, with, yes, more of the possible rain showers throughout the time frame. By tomorrow night, seeing more of those scattered rain showers in place, even on into our Friday. Before Friday evening, we start to quiet down, and we'll see our rain chances decrease. Tonight, we'll dip down to 62, spotty showers in place with winds out of the west-southwest between 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow, cooler with more of those scattered rain showers in place. Winds out of the northwest between 10 to 15. 66 in Lawrence at 72. In Crystal Falls, more of the middle 70s showing up in Escanaba and Manistee. 71 in Munising and Marquette. Well, we'll top off at 69 degrees. For the forecast over the next 24 hours, we are expecting it to be a bit on the wet side with the scattered rain showers. Not a lot of heavy rain, but definitely seeing that the chances will be there for us. Kind of a dreary day as we head on into Thursday. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:12 a.m. And for your 7-day forecast, rain on Thursday. Slighter chance as we go on into Friday with a high of 63, and then we'll get that out of here as we head on into the weekend, and the weekend does look to be nice. Highs between those low to mid 70s, topping off at 74 on Sunday, middle 70s heading into Monday, and noticing that the heat does continue to build as we head on into next Tuesday and Wednesday. So we do get a nice break from the heat as we'll head over the next few days. Kind of cool by Friday, but definitely seeing a gorgeous weekend both Saturday and Sunday before things do eventually start to warm back up and the humidity starts to rise a bit more heading into next Tuesday and Wednesday.